Hey, it's Eric. Okay, so we're going to get started on putting fundamentals number one. Just basically a checkup, find out where we are, and make sure we're covering the basics. Make sure we're doing things right. And if you work with me for any period of time, you know that I love low-cost training tools. So here's what we're going to use today. I've got, of course, a couple of golf balls, a couple of tees, but we're going to use a little bit of string, and then we're going to use just a simple set of chopsticks, and I'll show you how to set up a putting string using these tees over at the hole. Later on, I'm going to show you how to use a little piece of foam that I pulled out of a piece of packing. It's got some slits in it. I'm going to slip it over the top of my putter, and then I'll show you how I can use that to work on my triangle and my shoulder swing and keeping everything straight. All right, so I'm going to get to work. I'm going to build myself a little putting string and set it up for you, and then tell you how to use it, show you what I'm going to do to practice. All right, let's take a quick look at our putting string. So I cut a piece of string about 10 feet long, and I tied it to a couple of the ends of the chopstick. And I put that thing in the ground at a little bit of a slant for one end, stretch it right over the middle of the hole, and I pick myself up a nice straight putt to start with, and goes out about 10 feet. You can see the ball in the middle. So I put the ball down at about 4 feet. So then you can see my little arrangement of tees. So I put the ball right in between two tees here, and what I'm going to do is practice my 4-footers, and then you see a second set of tees up here. I put those about 6 inches in front of where my ball is going to be each time when I make my putts. I've got another tee in back right here. You can see this little pink tee in back of the ball. That's to help me start taking shorter length backstrokes. Now, rule of thumb out here on the green is about an inch of backswing for every foot of roll. So if I've got a 4-footer, I only need about a 4-inch backswing, and then 50% further on the follow-through. That's how I arrange my tees. So I have a 4-inch back for the putt, 6-inch forward for the follow-through. But the real nice thing about this putting string is it allows me to check my fundamentals. We'll show you those in just a second.